Have you ever stopped to notice your breath? Most of us take it for granted, inhaling and exhaling without a second thought. But for many people around the world, every breath is a conscious effort, a reminder of the challenges they face each day. For millions, a simple breath can be a struggle. Asthma can turn something as basic as breathing into a daily challenge, making even the smallest tasks feel overwhelming. This is the reality for those with asthma, children, adults, and seniors alike. They rely on inhalers, medication, and support from loved ones just to get through the day. That's why we have World Asthma Day, a special day dedicated to raising awareness, sharing knowledge, and encouraging everyone to breathe a little easier. Mark it on your calendar, the first Tuesday of every May. It's a day when people all over the globe come together to shine a light on asthma and its impact. Springtime, when flowers bloom and pollen fills the air, is a tricky time for many with asthma. Allergens and changes in weather can make symptoms worse, turning a beautiful season into a difficult one. Even a walk in the park or a day outside can be filled with worry. That's why understanding asthma triggers and how to manage them is so important. World Asthma Day is a global get-together. People from every continent, every background, and every age group join hands to support one another. Doctors, patients, families, and friends unite to share information, offer support, and learn from each other's experiences. It's a day for open conversations and new connections. Educational events, workshops, and community gatherings help spread the word about asthma care and prevention, making sure no one feels left out or uninformed. The goal is simple: improve life for people with asthma. By sharing stories and resources, we can help everyone breathe a little easier. It's about raising awareness and showing people they are not alone. No matter where you live or what language you speak, support is out there. You don't have to be a doctor to participate, just someone who cares. Every act of kindness, every bit of understanding makes a difference. Maybe you know someone with asthma, or maybe you want to learn more so you can help. Your curiosity and compassion matter. World Asthma Day is for you too. Whether you're living with asthma or simply want to support those who are, you're invited to join in. It's an invitation to listen, learn, and be part of positive change. Together, we can make a difference, one breath at a time. A little kindness and understanding can go a long way. Sometimes, just being there for someone can make all the difference in their journey. So, let's take a deep breath together and dive into what this day is all about: support, awareness, and hope for a world where everyone can breathe freely. Let's travel back to 1998, a year that marked the beginning of something truly significant in the world of health. Imagine a time when the internet was just starting to connect people, and the world was on the brink of a new millennium. In this era of change and hope, a new global movement was about to take its first breath. 1998 was the birth year of World Asthma Day, a day that would go on to unite millions of people across the globe in the fight against asthma. It was a celebration of awareness, action, and the hope for a healthier future. The Global Initiative for Asthma, or GINA, was the driving force behind this idea. GINA recognized that asthma was a growing concern, affecting people of all ages, backgrounds, and countries. GINA brought together a dedicated team of global health experts, doctors, and advocates. Their mission was clear: to improve asthma care, raise awareness, and empower people to take control of their health. The very first World Asthma Day took place in the vibrant city of Barcelona, Spain, alongside the World Asthma Meeting. It was a gathering filled with energy, optimism, and a shared sense of purpose. 35 countries participated in that inaugural event, each bringing their own stories, challenges, and hopes. This marked the start of a truly global movement, one that would only grow stronger with time. The event shone a spotlight on asthma as a worldwide challenge, one that required collaboration, understanding, and compassion from every corner of the globe. World Asthma Day quickly became a platform for people to unite, share ideas, and learn from one another. It was a space where patients, families, doctors, and advocates could come together to make a difference. From that very first gathering, the idea of World Asthma Day began to grow, like a seed planted in fertile soil, spreading roots and reaching new communities every year. With each passing year, more countries and communities joined the movement. The message of hope and action spread far and wide, inspiring people everywhere to get involved. The message of World Asthma Day traveled from hospitals to schools, from clinics to homes, reaching children, parents, teachers, and caregivers. It became a part of everyday life for millions. What began in 1998 as a single day of awareness has now blossomed into a global day of hope for millions of people living with asthma. It's a day to celebrate progress, remember challenges, and look forward to a brighter future. World Asthma Day is a powerful reminder of the strength that comes from collective action. When people join hands and work together, they can overcome even the toughest challenges. When communities unite for a cause, amazing things can happen. New ideas are born, lives are changed, and hope is renewed. World Asthma Day stands as a testament to this spirit of unity, resilience, and determination. It shows us what's possible when we come together for a common goal. As we look back at 1998 and all that has been achieved since, let's continue to build on this legacy, working together, supporting one another, and striving for a world where everyone can breathe easier. What's the goal of World Asthma Day? To raise global awareness about asthma. It's about dispelling myths and educating everyone on asthma's impact. The day pushes for better care and access to life-saving medicines. It aims to stop preventable asthma deaths through proper care and support. World Asthma Day empowers people with asthma to manage their health. It teaches them to recognize triggers and use inhalers correctly. Building a supportive community is key. Empowered individuals are more likely to manage their condition effectively. World Asthma Day turns patients into active partners in their care. It's about creating a world where asthma is understood and managed. Together, we can make a difference. Let's work towards a future where asthma is no longer a barrier. World Asthma Day features a new theme each year, keeping the conversation fresh. This approach highlights different aspects of asthma care. Themes like closing gaps in asthma care address real issues. They encourage fair and equal care for all. Asthma Care for All promotes inclusivity and access to care. Health is a human right, and this theme inspires global action. Themes guide activities and messages for World Asthma Day. They unite millions around a single, powerful idea. Health organizations create materials based on the theme. Doctors, patient groups, and media spread the word. Changing themes ensures we tackle all asthma challenges. Each year, we learn and grow. World Asthma Day is a dynamic force for change. Let's keep the conversation moving forward. Is asthma a big deal? Absolutely. It's a major global health issue. Around 300 million people worldwide have asthma. It affects all ages, from children to grandparents everywhere. Asthma's seriousness varies. For some, it's mild. For others, life-threatening. Severe attacks can lead to hospital visits and impact quality of life. World Asthma Day highlights these global challenges. In many places, access to basic asthma care is limited. World Asthma Day shines a light on these disparities. It encourages global solidarity and support. Asthma can be fatal, but most deaths are preventable. Proper education and management can save lives. World Asthma Day is a plea to take asthma seriously. It's a call to build stronger healthcare systems. Let's empower everyone with asthma to live fully. We can't ignore this global challenge. Together, we can make a difference. World Asthma Day is a day of action and learning. People worldwide find creative ways to participate. Hospitals hold free asthma screenings, changing lives. Schools teach kids about asthma, reducing stigma. Patient advocacy groups organize workshops and support meetings. They set up information booths, spreading awareness. The media plays a huge role, sharing stories and facts. Social media buzzes with personal stories and hashtags. All this activity creates a global conversation. It spreads hope and awareness far and wide. World Asthma Day connects and inspires. Let's join this global movement. Together, we can make a difference. The future of asthma care is bright and hopeful. Technology is transforming asthma management. Smart inhalers and apps empower people to manage asthma effectively. Advances in medicine lead to personalized treatments. Policy and advocacy focus on protecting people with asthma. Stricter air pollution standards and affordable medications are key. The future is about equity in asthma care. Strengthening healthcare systems ensures access for all. Let's work towards a future where asthma care is universal. Together, we can achieve this vision. Asthma can be managed. It's not a life sentence. With the right care, people with asthma can live full lives. They can run, dance, and achieve their dreams. Be proactive. Create an asthma action plan with your doctor. Learn to use your inhaler correctly for better control. Know your triggers and take steps to avoid them. Small changes lead to big improvements. Don't be afraid to ask for help. You're not alone. Join support groups and share experiences. World Asthma Day reminds us of this global community. Let's hold on to hope and support one another. Keep learning, sharing, and supporting. Together, we can ensure everyone with asthma lives their best life. Let's make asthma management a reality for all. Together, we can breathe easier. Are you feeling inspired by what you've learned? Are you ready to take action and become part of a global movement that's making a real difference in the lives of millions? World Asthma Day is your chance to join hands with people from all walks of life, united by a common goal, to raise awareness, support those affected, and work towards a world where asthma is better understood and managed. Every year, World Asthma Day is observed on the first Tuesday of May. It's a day when communities, healthcare professionals, and advocates around the world come together to shine a spotlight on asthma and the challenges faced by those living with it. So, grab your calendar and mark this important date. Take a moment to set a reminder, jot it down, or even tell a friend. Planning ahead means you won't miss out on the chance to participate and make a difference. There are so many ways to get involved. You can attend local events, join online webinars, share helpful information on your social media, or simply start conversations with friends and family about asthma. Every action, big or small, helps spread awareness and support. The next World Asthma Day is coming up on Tuesday, May 5th, 2026. This is your opportunity to be part of something bigger than yourself, to stand in solidarity with millions worldwide. Start thinking now about how you want to contribute. Maybe you want to organize a small event at your school or workplace, or perhaps you'd like to volunteer with a local asthma support group. Even brainstorming ideas with friends can spark meaningful action. Consider hosting a fundraiser, leading an awareness walk, or setting up an information booth in your community. These activities not only raise funds but also help educate others about asthma and how to manage it. Looking ahead, World Asthma Day will fall on May 4th in 2027 and on May 2nd in 2028. Mark these dates now so you can plan to participate year after year, building momentum and making a lasting impact. By highlighting these dates and committing to action, you're helping to create a future where everyone with asthma feels seen, supported, and empowered. The movement grows stronger every year, thanks to the dedication and passion of people like you. Your involvement truly makes a difference. Let's keep the conversation going, not just on World Asthma Day, but all year round. Share your experiences, listen to others, and help build a supportive community. Be a source of support, encouragement, and kindness to those around you. Sometimes a simple gesture or a listening ear can make all the difference. Let's celebrate every step forward, no matter how small, and keep pushing for a future where everyone can breathe easily and live life to the fullest. So mark your calendars, set your reminders, and get ready to make a real impact. Your actions matter, and together we can create lasting change. Together, we can make every World Asthma Day more meaningful, more impactful, and more hopeful for everyone affected by asthma.